Hey everyone, and welcome back to more live fire grilling with Lumber Capital Log Yard. For tonight's dinner, we decided to go with Italian stuffed chicken. This should be good. Let's get to cooking.
Okay, the grill's warm. Where's the beef?
Actually, it's chicken, but
Ooh.
Here it is.
Wow, these are pretty thick. This is gonna take some time.
Yeah, make sure that they're nice and cooked because
Okay.
you don't want rare chicken. It's not like beef.
No,
So-
it can't be undercooked. So
Don't treat it like it is. We
Okay.
definitely, is this nice and hot?
the
Ready to
fire,
go?
the fire's ready, and I'm glad. Since it's gonna take some time, we have some crackers and some goat herb
Nice
chev.
appetizer.
So that'll be fantastic.
Very Mediterranean tonight. But you know what? That's how you stay healthy right there. So no beef, but chicken. And this, we've never done it quite like this before. It has a balsamic glaze on it, which just looked absolutely scrumptious when Jade was basting it on there. And I am really excited to see how these turn out.
I am told that these are stuffed with goat cheese feta from Israel and many wonderful herbs. So I have a very hot bed of coals down underneath. I have used a little bit of sassafras. I have a couple pieces, and I just built that around the bed of coals, and then I let that just sort of smoke and smolder. So sassafras is a rather unique wood. We do have it for sale. It is very light, and it gives a very good flavor for fish and or chicken. So I did know we were doing chicken tonight. So here we have the live fire grill. It was snowing when I walked over here. I was sharpening chains for a while, trying to get ahead on some of the chainsaw chains for use at the yard for firewood. And we were debating on what we should do for a video today. And we were feeling a little withdrawn from all the family and the cooking and the fun. So I told Terry, I said, why don't you go get a bottle of wine, get some crackers, and get some appetizers, and we'll do something fancy. It's just the girls and Judah and Terry and me tonight. So we're pretty excited to have this exceptional meal cooked over a live fire grill. It's a little below freezing right now. It's snowing just a couple minutes ago, and here we are outside doing what we absolutely love to do, playing with fire, playing with wood, cooking, and drinking a glass of Chardonnay on a Monday night. So it doesn't get much better than this. I'm hoping this is showing up good on camera. One of the exceptional things here, I'm going to drop this door. This was one of the nice options that Chris made available from LoneStar grills. So you can see, you can get right in and access your fire. And being able to raise the grill or lower the grill towards the fire, so as your fire begins to diminish some, you can still maintain your heat balance, and by lowering to that bed of coals. And this whole grill is lined with fire brick on the bottom. Probably pretty hard to see in the video, but even though it is completely an open air grill, it really locks in that heat. I usually use my hand. I'm getting pretty good at cooking over fire and learning to feel, like where the hot spots are exactly. So, of course, we are doing chicken tonight. It is a sensitive meat. It's either cooked or not cooked. So I'm gonna keep doing what I like to do here, sort of playing with the food, but I'm gonna keep just turning it so we don't get it burned, and you know, just keep it on the heat of the fire. Okay, we're getting ready to take the chicken off the grill here. The skewers that the girls put the chicken together with, it really worked out good. A couple different reasons. It held the chicken together, which was probably the main thing with the stuffing in it, and then it allowed me to flip them. This has taken a lot longer than I thought. Chicken's been on the grill maybe 42 minutes at this point, and I kept running inside, getting a little more oil. The first time I ran in, I just put salt and garlic powder in the oil, and then the rest of the time I ran in, I just put the oil and salt and pepper. The chicken's a lot thicker, you know, it's probably 2.5 inches thick, so I was concerned about getting it cooked all the way through. And I don't like the black on any of the meat from barbecuing. I like the char marks. You know, that's always exciting to see. And with the chicken, you know, if you go from getting it cooked to burned, it's not good. So I've been, like I said, 3 or 4 times I've gone in, I've kept a little more oil on it. I've tried to keep all the fire actually away from the chicken. Of course, as the oil drips in, you know, we can get some fire. We always have water right here in a spray bottle so that, you know, if the oil does drip in, we're able to, you know, extinguish the fire right away. We have a really cool system. I'll show you next time we do steaks on the grill. Again, this was from LoneStar. They have a grease collection system. It's so simple, but it works perfect for doing, you know, your finest steaks. Terry and I had steaks last night. I couldn't resist, and we were home alone, so steaks, again, fantastic.
And here it is, stuffed chicken with spinach noodles and a classic red sauce. I cannot wait to dig into this and see what everyone thinks. It looks so good, but gotta taste it before we make final judgments.
Father, thank you for this food. Thank you for this awesome family. Thank you for the great day. Thank you for the cold weather and the freezing ground so we can log. And amen.
Ah,
So we were a little worried that this was going to be...
I feel good. Da-na-na-na-na-na.
So we were a little worried this was going to be a National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation moment.
This is delicious.
No, it's definitely not. It looks moist and delicious.
Better be.
That's it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't yet. Other than that, we'll see you back here next time. Bye.